pulley dropper rig. So again, we've got some £30 trace line or snood, whatever, some £60 leader material for your rig body, 3 beads for this one, a pulley link, a dropper link. I've got 3 swivels here because I like to use swivels on my snoods just to eliminate any line twist if you catch eels, you know, things like that. And we're using a breakaway imp for our bait clip this time, because I find that they hold on to the bait better when you're casting. And again, 2 Camasan B940s. Right, so I always like to start at the bottom of the rig, as you probably heard in previous videos. So to start with, we're going to tie our lead clip, which is also our bait clip, to our £60 rig body. I like to use what we call a grinner knot. Like, I only do 3 turns with the thicker stuff. It's more than enough. So 1, 2, 3, through what we call the rabbit hole, and then back through again. 1, 2, 3. Pull that down tight. Again, using the lead if you need to, just to make sure everything's super tight. That's like that. Look. Clip the tag end off. Now believe me, that knot is not going anywhere. 3 turn grinner. Anyway, and we're going to cut this rig, say about, I'll tell you what, we won't go too long just for the sake of the video, like, because I want you to be able to see everything. I'd say this is about 16 inches again, pretty much similar to the last one that Owen just done. Lovely brand new Leatherman there, beautiful pair of scissors on there, allow me to tally. Right, then we slide on one of our beads, followed by the dropper link, followed by another bead, so it looks like that, followed by either your, if you're using Gemini, you use a swivel and link, or I happen to be using a breakaway, yeah, like, so you slide the rig body through the black triangular part, and then your final bead. So in the end, you've got your leg clip with your bait clip on it, then you drop it, then a bead, then you drop a link, then another bead, then you break away pulley link, and then another bead, and then to the top end we tie a swivel, putting down nice and tight. And that is an absolute minter. I don't know how well you can see that on camera, but believe me, it looks like one of the best looking beehives you've ever seen in your life. So all that's left to do again now is just nip that tag end off, because there's nothing worse than pulling in 20 pound of weed. So that's it, basically. That's the rig from bottom all the way up to the swivel. Now I just got to show you how to do the snood or the hook length, however you want to refer to it, like. So like I said, I like to use swivels, because if I hook into any eels and they're spinning like lunatics, obviously it eliminates that bit of line twist, you know. Stops your rigs from tangling up. I just love swivels. They're wicked. So anyway, my old faithful knot, which is the old 3-turn grinner. 1. With the amnesia, you don't need to wet it like you do with the other stuff. Reach for my lead just to get everything nice and tight. Again, nobody wants to be losing a great fish due to a flipping poorly tied knot. Right, the Leatherman seems to be evading me, so I'm going to use my trusty teeth for this one to take the tag end off. Now what I like to do, now that that's tied, just to show you how to get your rig and your hook links bang on, I always like to connect the lead to my leg clip. By doing this, and then attaching my swivel that I just tied to the rig, I can now slide it up like so, and I can put it into the position it'd be in when it was done, so that I can make sure that I get everything bang on. So yeah, basically I've measured it out now. I'll clip it off here, and then I know it's smack on. So there we have it. Not quite as long as the rig body, same as with the pulley rig. Same size photos. Slide one on the line and obviously tie the other one on, using once again my favoured knot, which is again the 3-turn grinner, just in case you haven't picked that up. Obviously a Cub Scout one, you know, seeing flipping, seeing knots and whatever being tied like that, you know, you can tell. Now just to show you the final product of the whole thing all clipped up, I just wind that down just to keep it all tidy. That's what it's going to look like in the bait. So I slide this up. Let me just show you how to connect this rig anyway, just in case you don't know. You drop a link, slides up to the top. This connects to your main line. This black breakaway thing. You poke it through your swivel. Always going to be the main line now. Go on, take it from me off. And this clips onto your rig body, and there you have it. Hey presto, look, tidy, right from the lead. There's your hooks all clipped up, and that's what it looks like at the top end. And obviously what happens is when your lead hits the water or the seabed and it takes all the tension off it. There we are, look, see that drop a link just come out of the swivel. and it ties down like I like.